Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I am going for a walk around my neighborhood. Probably gonna get some weird looks from neighbors. Why is this guy videoing himself walking around the neighborhood? And call the cops. But trying to exercise more, and I've never really walked around this area. So I don't even know where to go. I'm just gonna try to find a street that looks like it goes somewhere. Like not that street, because it's dead end. But yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. All the eating challenges and basically years of unhealthy eating have pretty much caught up to me. I go for like regular checkups and they've always been fine, even with my fast food eating. But just a few weeks ago, I went to the doctor and my doctor's like, well, we got some abnormal levels here we should probably look into. So they sent me to a specialist. It was like liver levels. I don't even know what the liver levels are all about. But the liver doctor said I had a fatty liver. Which fatty liver is usually associated with like alcoholics and stuff. But I'm not an alcoholic. I haven't even drank that much. Like in the, I don't know, at least in the past year. I used to be a pretty heavy drinker. But the past year or two, not so much. Every once in a while. It's not like I'm an alcoholic. So, he said I just needed to lose some weight. Basically, I'm a fat ass and I got a fat ass liver. So, he said to go on a low carb diet, which I have done before. I've been fatty and then lost a bunch of weight back in like 2003. So, I know the diet can work, but last time I did it, I basically ate a lot of steaks, a lot of red meat. And then I got another condition that was, it's called gout. And it's not fun. It's basically like increased uric acid levels in your blood. And it causes a very painful flare-ups in your joints. Kind of like some form of arthritis, but not like, I don't know how to explain it, but it fucking hurts. So then I had to go to a different doctor for that. And he put me on allopurinol, and I haven't had a flare-up in a couple years. But now that I'm back on this high protein, it's associated with protein. So a low carb diet means you're eating more protein. But I've tried to eat more chickens and not red meat. And I've vowed to not eat hamburger or pizza or soda for a year. And I think I said that like 3 weeks, a month ago. So that's gonna be tough because I love burgers and pizza and soda. That was like my main diet. I would order pizzas probably 2 or 3 times a week. Go to Wendy's, drive through and get a burger 2 or 3 times a week. So not eating those things, it's going to be rough. But so far so good. I do like chicken. So I've been making like chicken wraps with chicken, even bacon. I can eat bacon on this diet. Best diet ever. And put some spinach in there, some ranch dressing. Main thing is just no carbs. What is this place? This is a public pool. Does my neighborhood have a public pool that I don't know about? Alright, this is dead end, so I gotta turn around. But what was I saying? Oh, so Maximum weight I got up to was like 270, which is the most I've ever weighed ever. And I've lost, I think I'm down to 250. 250 was the last time I weighed myself, so I've already lost 20 pounds. But you can barely notice it because it's not 20 pounds isn't that big of a deal when you weigh 270. My goal weight would be like somewhere between 200 and 215. Somewhere around there. So I got a long way to go. It's already been, I don't know, a month or so. So, just got to keep it up. And I think when you first go on like low carb diet, you lose a lot of water weight. So I can't expect to lose 20 pounds every single month. That's not going to happen. Start coming off a lot slower, but I got to keep up with the exercise. So I'm not like hitting the gym or anything. Taking it slow. Walking. It's not too hard to just walk. So that's my main goal. I do some walking at lunch. Go walk for like 15-20 minutes. And then it's starting to stay light outside a little longer. So I get off work at 8 p.m. And it's still light outside, so I can go for a walk. It's not like I live in a bad neighborhood where I'm afraid to go walk out at night, but I don't know. Start walking around at night. People look at you strange. People look at you strange when you walk around holding a phone in front of yourself, recording yourself too, so maybe I could walk at night too. What else? What else is going on in the world? At work, I've been studying, trying to get onto the performance team. So we got different teams at work. I work as a computer software analyst, and I work mainly with just Windows Server core issues. So like performance, well, I didn't specialize in performance, but it's like lockups and blue screens, analyzing those, and Active Directory. Did some Exchange, but they're starting like a performance team. So I've been working with some guys at work to get on the performance team, and it's pretty cool. So far, so good. It's only been going for like a week or so, and I'm like studying with some guy who worked at Microsoft and knows a lot about it. Alright, we got some people up here walking some dogs, some kids. Just let them go on by. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna walk. Big German Shepherd. Alright. Oh boy, hitting the hills now, hitting the hills. I've never even been in this part of my neighborhood. I'm so out of shape. I have my exercise plan has been sitting in a cubicle all day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. with a hour break to go home and sit at my desk for an hour, then get off work, come home, sit at my desk there and play video games till midnight, then lay in bed, watch some TV for a few hours, then wake up and do it again. So that's been my life on repeat. And not a very active lifestyle. Get out of shape pretty fast doing that. Oh, look at the beautiful sunset. Oh, isn't it glorious? My grandma goes crazy over sunsets. We used to go on vacation to Florida, like every year, Daytona Beach, Florida. And we'd stay at the Grand Prix Hotel on the Strip, A1A, Beachfront Avenue. Girls were hot wearing less than bikinis. Rockman lovers were driving Lamborghinis. They were jealous because I'll get mine shade with the gauge and vanilla with the 9. No, but seriously, I did stay at Grand Prix. I don't know if that goes anywhere. Let me go this way. Eventually I'll find a path. I'm gonna get lost in my own neighborhood. Already working up a sweat a little bit. It's only been 11 minutes. But yeah, we went on vacation in Florida every year. Same motel, same beach, which it was a nice place, but looking back, it's like, why didn't we go other places? So we lived in Ohio, so it's a long drive down to Florida. It's not like it was conveniently located. We could have gone to like Myrtle Beach or Ocean City. There's a bunch of other stuff on the East Coast that I never got to see until I got older and went myself. But I always went with my mom and grandma, a few cousins. But it was just like a yearly thing. Oh, it's time to go to Florida. Just thought that's what vacations was. Going to the same spot every year. I guess my mom figured out how to drive there and didn't want to figure out how to drive anywhere else. House for sale. Alright, we'll go out to the main street here in a second. If I can find it. I know it's over that way. Alright, let's see what else is going on in the world. Or how about my YouTube channel? So I recently stopped posting Watch Dogs. Had a lot of people complaining, posting too many videos. And I'd posted 24 videos. And I was only like, I don't know. I didn't actually look at my completion rate, but it didn't seem like I was even halfway through the game. So there would have been probably 50 more. And I was getting a lot of people unsubscribing. I think there was like around 800 people unsubbed. They didn't want to watch the Watchdog shit. So I enlisted all except for the first episode. They're all still in the playlist if you want to watch them. But the game itself, I started streaming it last night. And then first it was some puzzle. It's just very repetitive. So start doing a puzzle, like 10 puzzles that I'd done before. I was having some problems with this one, so it was taking me longer, which was frustrating. And then the next mission was like following Bedbug around, which he was moving so slow, just following the car, and you get too close and like, oh, you're about to be discovered. So you have to back off, but then they're just like going so slow, it's so boring. Then he gets out of the car and he's walking around so slow. He's like 10 feet away. But if he gets on the other side of the fence, it's like, oh, you're losing him. I'm like, I'm not fucking losing him. So I got frustrated with that mission. Rage quit it. So I kind of got sick of posting it. But it wasn't doing well on my channel anyway. It's getting like 300 views on the recent episodes. So to the 300 people that were watching it, enjoying it, sorry. But to the other 180,500 that weren't watching it. You don't have to worry about it showing up in your sub box anymore. And what else? Played some MW2, which I had some fun. It's still my favorite Call of Duty. I just wish that I don't know, that the Infinity Ward team wouldn't have been under like all the legal issues, and then they never patched the game. Because if the one-man army Danger Close YouTube got patched when it was out, or ever, the game would be so much more enjoyable. But I had some good games where people weren't noob tubing and search and destroy, and it was really fun. People arguing. Alright. Still no idea where I am. This looks like a good road. I'm lost. Alright, so what else can I talk about? How long's it been? 16 minutes. See if anyone hangs with me for my whole walk. You guys feel like you're getting exercise too? Good. I will exercise for you. Alright. I don't know which way to go. So go this way. I really don't have any idea where I'm at. Might have to pull up my map to get myself back home. Hopefully I don't run my batteries out talking to you guys. But this looks like I don't really know. Nice road. Some people. The sun's going down. I'm gonna start getting on my way home. So I'll walk for like 30 minutes. I walk 15-20 minutes at work. Come home, walk 30 minutes. I'm not really measuring miles, but I imagine I could walk 2 or 3 miles in 30 minutes maybe. I walk pretty fast, but I really have no idea how many miles. Alright, hold on. Trying to listen for traffic, because that's the road I'm trying to get to. I think I can turn left up here. So what'd you guys do today? So this way, I was going, well, at least I'm heading in the right direction. I thought I had to turn left or right. No idea where I am. Alright, I've lost my train of thought along with my orientation on where I am. So what else? I'm gonna do, some people have been asking about like a ride-alongs in my new car, which I have been enjoying. I just don't know how long I'll drive it. I mean, it's an awesome car. It's fun to drive. But right now I'm averaging like 12.5 miles a gallon. And it's been a week. I don't drive a lot. I think I got 130 miles on it maybe. So I don't drive too much. I'm already at a half tank of gas in a week with my Jetta TDI. I go like 6-7 weeks between fill-ups. I'm getting like 40 miles a gallon it'll get up to like 45 on the highway. So Challenger is like the complete opposite of the Jetta. So Challenger looks much sexier, and it's a lot more fun to drive, but the Jetta is much more practical. And I only spent like $400 a year on gas. And this new one, I'll probably be spending like $3,000, $3,500 a year. So a lot more money in operating costs. And it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I didn't really think it through. I was just like, yes, this car is awesome. I'm gonna buy it right now. So, I mean, I could afford the gas. It's just, I could be using that money for other stuff. But I'll do it for at least a year. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine,
I'm a friendly neighbor. Alright, I'm gonna cross over here after this car goes by. Whew. It's starting to get dark. There's the moon. Hello, moon. Isn't this an exciting video? It's kind of like the Day with Wicked Shrapnel video where I drove around taking you guys places with me. So, they're walking really slow. I hope they turn right, because I don't want to walk by them. It's awkward. Awkward. Whole family going for a walk. Alright. I got past them. And I'm starting to get tired. Oh boy. There's a school. Alright, coming up to the major road. Then I got like another mile to go. So, there's another pool. All kinds of pools around here that I didn't know about. So, yeah, no more super eating challenge videos. At least till I get down to my goal weight. I can make some eating videos showing you the things I'm eating now. Whew. My chicken and bacon diet. That's the main things I'm eating. Chicken and bacon. Occasionally some beef jerky, but not too much. No daily steaks. And I've run out of things to say. And I'm getting tired. I'm not very athletic these days. I used to be in high school. I might have said this before. I'll say it again. I used to run track in high school. Well, in 9th and 10th grade, I played baseball. Center fielder. And I wasn't that great. And all the hot girls were on the track team. So I decided maybe I should go out for track. So it's either baseball or track. So in 11th grade, I switched over to track. And I tried a bunch of different things. Did a long jump and high jump. Wasn't really great at that. I threw discus and shot put. Wasn't really good at that. And then I did the mile and the 2 mile. And at first, that was about to fucking kill me. But I'd go out with my teammates after school. We'd run like 5 miles every day. So after doing that for like a month, running a mile didn't seem that bad. And I was never record setting. I think my best time was like, I don't know the exact time, but I'm guessing like around 6 minutes, which isn't great. And there's someone else coming up. Hello. Alright. About to pass the other family I saw earlier too. So there's a lot of late evening walkers. Probably start passing by all the time. With a kid in a stroller. One second. Hello. Good, how are you? Alright. I think that's the last people for a while. Gardens. So, yeah. Mile and 2 mile. I don't remember what my 2 mile time was. Like 14 minutes. It's because definitely slowed down after that first mile. But I don't remember my time, so don't quote me on that. That's my best guess. But it definitely got me in shape. And if being a stick man is a shape, I was the same height I am now. I'm 6'2", and I weighed like 149 pounds, which I was skin and bones, very, very lean. And that was like right after college. So like, I guess during like my senior year, I probably weighed closer to like 165, 170. But I lost even more weight after high school. I moved to Tennessee and moved away from my friends. I was kind of depressed. I'd left my girlfriend at the time, and I really wasn't enjoying living in Tennessee, because I lived in Crossville, Tennessee, and I went to school in Cookville, which is like an hour drive every day. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays I only had an hour class, so I'd have to drive all the way there, go to an hour class, drive all the way home. So I got sick of the driving. If I had went somewhere like, I don't know, University of Tennessee, like in Knoxville, and got to stay on campus in a dorm and hung out with people after class and stuff, maybe I would have liked it. But I was just driving someplace where I had no friends and just stayed with my dad, and I don't know, I didn't like it. So I only stayed one semester and I left, went back to Ohio. And then I went to a quarter in Youngstown State University. And I think it was after that quarter was over, it was in between quarters. I was at a party, drunk off my ass, and twisted my ankle walking down some stairs. So like the next quarter was starting shortly after, like in a week or so. I was on crutches. And I started going. I think I quit like the first week because my classes were like all over campus. And I didn't want to hobble around for 6 weeks on crutches, all these different buildings. So I'm just like, fuck this. I quit. And then that's when I went to work for my uncle in Omaha, Nebraska. And the rest is history. I worked for him for 10 years. And then 2007, the company was going through some financial trouble, and they had to cut everyone's pay by like half. And I couldn't even pay my bills. Couldn't make my house payment or anything, making half of my salary. So, put my resume online. And company in Austin, Texas moved me down here. And now the rest is history. But I was really scared. Like, I'd just been to Austin like the year before, so I knew Austin was like a cool place. But just moving someplace you don't know anyone, all by yourself, can be scary. But I've been here like 7 years now, so it hasn't been all that bad. The best job I ever had. So that's cool. Alright. I'm coming up to Mi Casa. Almost there. And I've run out of things to talk about. I'll probably be there in another 2 minutes. And I don't think I'm going to do that long of a walk every day. It's not bad, but talking to you guys made the time go by a little quicker. But I don't know if I could do it every day. We'll see. Maybe eventually I'll step it up to a brisk walk, a little faster speed walk style, like this. Then eventually to a jog, and then eventually start running. That'll be a while, because I cannot run that far. I would have passed out halfway about 20 minutes ago. But I hope you guys enjoyed the walk, and that's all I got for now. So I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.